Alrighty there, guys. Hayzink here, and yeah, this is a channel that does videos for Street Fighter Duel, as you may well have expected, and I am going to be playing that very game today. I am, just as a side note, I am going to be covering some new stuff very soon. I'm not going to at all reduce the level of content I put out for Street Fighter. That will still continue to be probably the main focus of the channel. Well, I mean, it is going to be the main focus of the channel. That's not going to change. I've said this before, I am a massive Final Fantasy fan. Well, no, that's a lie. I'm a massive Final Fantasy 7 fan, and I'm a massive Final Fantasy 10 fan, specifically 7 and 10. I don't know why. I don't know why none of the other ones, really. But specifically 7 and 10, I'm a huge fan of. So I'm going to be giving Ever Crisis a chance, right? If I like it, I will continue to play it and put it on the channel. Because my one rule is, I will only cover games on this channel if I like the IP, or if it just happens to be a game that I've tried and I like it. So as long as I like it, I'll put it on the channel. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes, and maybe I'll share some of my interesting stories about my youth and how I actually first discovered Final Fantasy 7, and it's quite an interesting story. But yes, for this one, we are going to continue on with the Street Fighter Duel content, and we're going to be taking on our boy, Vega. Now, if he's anything like Guile, he is probably going to be extremely tough. So, maybe the first team I'd put out should be a Feelers team. Just, how is he? I mean, I can see why he's so tough. I mean, his power level's 15k. Right, okay. I thought it was 15 million, right? I think we should just really throw out a team just to see how he is. Just to see how he hits, what he's like, and what he does. Because right now, it doesn't really tell us. I mean, if we back out and I go in, it's not like normal bosses. You don't see like their super attacks or anything like that. So I've kind of just got to do this one on the fly. So who will we take in against Vega to test this out? Well, I think what I'll do is I will go with... You know what? I think I'll go with the Ken team, right? I think I'll go with the Ken team. The Ken team is probably not going to do that well right now because it does require a little bit of jiggery pokery to make it work. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try out this team again. Oh no, in fact, you know what? I'll leave you up there, right? I think I'm going to try out a combination team that will go with something along the lines of this and this. So we'll get some healing from Elena at the back, we will get some buffing from Poison, we will get some boosting of our flame damage up top from Fei Long, we'll get some shielding from our boy Abel, and our main two damage dealers here are going to be Ken and Akuma. The combo is probably going to be, I'll show you what the combo is going to be. It's going to be this one, but I'm going to do it manually, right? So I'll let the time build up. No idea how long right now to let it build up for, but that's what we're going to do. So yeah, okay. Actually, do you know what? Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. We'll do it again. Do you know what? I think actually, because he's got bleed, it would maybe actually make sense for this to happen. Because the fact that he's got bleed means that when we are quite inflicted with bleed, I could actually use Elena to start the combo. That will cleanse the bleed. And then on the next combo set, she would be able to do some healing. But if he's anything like Guile, we won't last that long. So let's try it, right? So auto is switched off. I'm assuming we're going to get bleed here. Right, okay, Elena has got bleed. That's fine. Okay, so... Okay, he's got bleed. So I'm now going to go bang, 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 bang. A bit early there, right? But I done that on purpose because I wanted to clear those bleeds, right? We'll do it again, one more, bang, 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 we'll do that. We're going to go cleanse the bleed. So we've cleansed that bleed, we'll go another combination. Right, maybe we can get another round here before I do any form of cleansing. No, we can't, because that's that done. Just use that for the sake of it, because we're going to die here anyway. Why did I not get the opportunity to do that? So that probably was not a very good score. That was probably not a very good score. 170 million. Now, what I think I'll do here instead is I will swap out that, put in that, so I can get a cleanse off of that. And we will use Crazy Potato, and we will use Survival. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. I'm going to do that. Yep, we'll go with this one. We'll try this one, right? So, I don't think that was necessarily too bad, right? The issue there more was to do it with, perhaps I went too quickly, right? Perhaps I went too quickly. So, I need to keep an eye on this one because I need to not panic with the bleed, right? So we're going to be losing bleed. We're bleeding at the back. We're bleeding at the black. He's got sublime bleed. We're going to lose a lot of HP fast, but we still want to build this up. Let him do another super. Now we're going to cleanse. Now we're going to pop this. Now we're going to pop that. Now we're going to pop this. Now we're going to pop that. Now we're going to go again and again and again and again. We're going to use that. I don't know why. I've done that by mistake. That was an accident. Sorry, my bad. Probably not the best move in the world. We'll do a cleanse just in case. Then we'll get a go, we'll get going. Can we get going? Can we get healing in here? Can we get healing in here? Oh, someone died. Someone died. It's okay. It's okay. Cleanse. Okay, that's fine. We've got a cleanse in there. Maybe that was enough to keep us going. What was the score? Was it better or was it worse? It was significantly better. Right, so let's go with significantly better. Ken done some decent damage. Akuma done some damage. Elena, you were more there just to provide us with cleansing support and also with something that I'm looking for that's a word. Healing. So let's see what happens if we take off Elena. I doubt this is going to work very well. So we'll take off Elena. And the only cleanse we're going to rely on is going to be from that EX move. Now that is going to really affect things. But it basically means that what we're going to be doing is push it. No, actually, do you know what? Taking Elena off is not going to achieve anything because Elena is... I could take Elena off. I think what I'm going to do is take Elena off and see if we can just boost this with damage, right? This is going to be risky. This is going to be very risky. But maybe, just maybe, in a very short window of time, we can do enough damage that this will work. So let's try it. So we're going to let the autos build up. Going to let him get a bit of damage into us. We're not worried about that. We're going to get up to 3 super attacks. So that's us. He's got sublime bleed. He's got bleed. Right. Do your next super attack. Cleanse. Now we're going to go, right? So we're going to go. 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 We're going to lose here probably quickly because we've got this bleed happening. Well, again, Ken should be hopefully popping off some damage. I can't actually see that, so I don't know. Go again, we'll 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 go again. I'm going to run out of time in a second. I think I might have got a higher score actually. Again, oh, can we get in? Oh, we got in! Right. I think we got a higher score. We did get a higher score. So we sacrificed Elena doing her little cleanse combo in favour of just going for more damage. We got more damage. Ken still done decent damage. Goa, did you really bring much to the team there? Don't necessarily think you did. So let's try a variation on that. What we'll do is we'll do a variation on that where we will use, instead of using Goa Malagia, or we'll use Ryu. We'll still leave everything else pretty much exactly the same. We're going to essentially use the same strat here. Yep, we'll use the same strat. Let it build up. So we've got one. Actually, running Vega on this team might work because of the speed. I might try that next. So I'll do one more variation after this, and we'll call it quits on the video. So we've got one. That's 3. There's your next super combo. There's the cleanse, and then we're going to go. I've just used the wrong combo to start, which I didn't mean to do. So maybe this will be a lower score because that was not the combo that I intended. But hey, we will still roll with it. We'll tap quickly. We'll see about getting some stuff going. Now, we've definitely not got a higher score here, but Was that to do with me, or was that to do with what I did? Which would still be me. Right, let's try that one more time, right? So, it's looking like so far the Gore team may have been the one, but we will find out in a second. So, we've got plenty of bleed happening here, which is not necessarily a good thing. I mean, Akuma should, in theory, get himself plenty of healing through his own skills. So, we'll go there, bang. Akuma must probably be back towards full health there. I would be shocked if he's not. Do that, pop you. I forgot to pop you. Do that, do that. Ryu dying is not a problem. Oh, yep, Gormalagi Ken definitely seems like he is the better option there. So we'll quit back out of there, we'll leave. The last variation I'm going to try on this is going to be Akuma. Now Akuma is simply going to be in this combo rotation, not Akuma, Vega, more for the speed aspect, because it will allow me to do more super combos. I think we will run with this and see if it pays any dividends, but so far Gore is looking like the better option. In fact, you know what? We're going to go with Gore one more time because I've just thought of one other variation that might actually be better. So I'm going to actually sacrifice this flame damage. That might be a mistake. And instead I'm going to put on Kami. And we'll see if Armor Break does more. Right? So we've got the timing down here. Up you go, up you go. We've got the timing down here. Just need to let this go till we've got 3, and then furiously tap. So he's got bleed, he's got sublime bleed. So there is our start. Bang, now we'll go, right? So we're going to go now, 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 we're going to go again, go again, go again, go again. Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going, guys, let's keep going. Do it again. Okay, just before the next super combo, I am going to remember to actually use that. Go now! Oh, I missed it! I fucking missed it! I tried to click that and I missed it. That was annoying. Right, so that didn't work either. Right. So, we're getting more damage from just having Fei Long in there then, which makes sense because most of our attacks are coming from flame units. So, everything there is looking absolutely fine. It does seem like this again. Was it a fluke? That's a bigger question. Was it a fluke? Was that score I set first time using this combo setup achievable, or did I just get a lucky run of crits or something? So I'm actually going to let this go one more round. Hopefully. Nah, he's going to die if I do that. So we'll pop that, we'll pop that, we'll pop that, we'll pop that. We'll go again, we'll pop that, we'll pop that, we'll pop that, we'll pop that, we'll pop you. We'll pop that, we'll pop that, we'll pop that, we'll pop that. I'm watching out for the super combo. We'll watch that, watch that, watch that, watch that. We'll go again. Getting ready to pop that. We've done it. Hopefully I've done that at the right time there. There, we'll pop you, we'll pop you, we'll pop you, we'll pop you. The score's quite high. We'll pop you, we'll pop you, we'll pop you. Don't think the score was as high, but it's still pretty high. Like, if I got the right amount of crits and stuff like that, it would probably work out. So, yeah, it does seem like if you've got the EX skill for Elena, that's going to help you quite a lot. If you've got Elena herself, the new one, you could occasionally cleanse the bleed with that. But I think to get the decent scores in this one, maybe I'm wrong here, but I think to get the decent scores in this one, you're probably going to want to try and cleanse those debuffs. You can use the likes of T-Hawk and stuff like that to do it. Yeah, I mean, it seems very feasible that you could get decent scores in this one just by cleansing those debuffs, because really that's what Vega's gimmick's going to be, just bleeding you to death. So get rid of those bleeds and you're going to be able to attack a little bit longer. Let me know how you got on in this one, guys. I've been Hayzink, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.